Grand Rising, everyone. Welcome to Bird Speaks Tarot. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. This really helps my new channel. This is a general reading and is for entertainment purposes only. Now that that's out of the way, let's see what Bird's got to say today. First card came out. And I did start the recording over because you don't need to hear my coughing fit. We have 12th house introspection. And it's card number 50, so it does look like there's some sort of change occurring. Maybe you're going within about this change. Or going to have to if it hasn't occurred just yet. When I was doing somewhat of a pre-shuffle, I did notice two cards that kept showing face, and that was the Eight of Wands and the King of Cups. So there could be some information coming towards you quickly about a King of Cups, or King of Cups is sending you something in the form of a message. Fast moving energy. Hopefully it's not spell work. Hopefully, right? Alright. Cleo, Kitty, if you're going to sit here, you're going to have to sit here. Like sit. Right now. You can't be on the table. You always want to be here. So what do we want to be introspective about today? 12th house is about spirituality as well, right? Let's see here. Coins and bag of marbles. So two cards fell out. I don't take two in the overlying energy, but I do want to take notice. So somebody's losing their mind over some money. Could be you. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. But we've all been there at one point. And, I mean, the price of groceries, right? That's crazy. Alright, here we go. Third eye. So, this coming out for the second day in a row. This came out yesterday in an unrecorded reading, but what it's telling me is that you know what I'm talking about already. You have an idea of what's going on. So, you know, I understand this is a general read, but this will be for... Nobody should be guessing. Whatever comes up in this read, you should know what's going on about what I'm talking about. So somebody's losing their mind over money, needs to look within, or you need to look within about the situation. Like what steps are you going to take next? Are you going to make any moves? Should you make any moves? And that's probably why you're here. So let's find out. Definitely want to use intuition over logic here. And we have another card that was on the table yesterday. So I didn't record the message, and all that's telling me is that you guys need to hear this one. We got Foggy Bog and Patience. The crane is, what is that, card number 18 or 13? Oh my goodness. So 9. Something's finishing up. You know, you've been patient. But a 9 is definitely... at the end of something. It's like this crane has been sitting here in the bog. Something to do with a bog as well. And the images coming to my mind is like dangerous people. What would dangerous people do around a bog? But this crane is pretty dangerous to the fish that it's trying to catch, and it's been very patient. It stands there incredibly still and waits for the fish to come by, and then uses that very sharp beak to snap and grab, right? Hopefully somebody didn't try to snap and grab you for some money. Maybe they did and you know about this, and that's why this person is losing their mind. Beware of the shame creature. So 2 plus, this is card 28, 2 plus 8, so some shame coming around the ending. Now this could be somebody trying to come in and apologize. I see this frog and he's, he's eating his little fireflies here. I don't think frogs are too shameful about being frogs, nor should they be. I don't know. It's looking like, I don't know, it feels like an old man. Like a bigger, older man. Like someone who's quite frumpy and run down. Now it says beware of the shamed creature, and I'm not sure. Now this could be you, because I know a lot of people who have had bad things done to them get treated like they're the bad person, and that makes you feel like you have a lot of shame. Or maybe there's another, because of this, say something bad happened to you and now you don't really want to go outside. And maybe that makes you feel bad as a parent because, it's not fair to keep children inside. Now this could be, to me, this looks honestly like this is not you. But I just want to cover that because, like I said, a lot of people carry shame with them that they shouldn't be carrying. But this looks like somebody who wants to come in and possibly apologize because they are ashamed of what they did. Maybe they know you know. Again, I happen to live around bogs myself. And we have lots of toads, frogs, and not so many cranes, but I don't think any, to be honest. But we have lots of bogs. And they like to put things in them. We'll just say, I'm just going to leave that there. Yeah. The wren. I swear I have a reading just like this from yesterday. The wren stands for God, and some other things which I'm gonna have to look up, to be honest. But we have new life here. To me, that's energy, God giving energy to the world. We have a calm, clear water here. The wren throughout the storm is calm. She's got this little feather to keep her babies warm. Very loving and nurturing, and incredibly tough. So, these tiny little birds can survive being surrounded by bigger birds and other creatures that like to steal or bug these little guys. But the wren here, humility, cunning, and God. So, you know that song, I'm a Little Pea, by the Red Hot Chili Peppers? I love the sky and the trees. I'm a teeny tiny little ant, checking out this and that. So small creatures, something about small innocent creatures. Maybe you're a small innocent creature. And you're watching the storm go by. Well, you sit there and protect your nest. And then you got this big fat guy over here who's shameful of what they've done. You got you waiting patiently, using your third eye, introspecting, looking within. This frog's probably looking within too. I just feel my child, I don't like calling my daughter kid, but I just feel her correct me. That's a toad. I don't know if it's a frog or a toad. Do you know if it's a frog or a toad? Let me know in the comments. Bird, what do we got for this introspection 12th house? Introspection 12th house. Something's about to change for sure. Something's ending, something's wrapping up, it's over. Yeah, we got 9, we got 1. What is this? We got 4. So possibly something within the foundation or stability. You or them. Okay, so these cards don't want to talk today. Hey, Bird. Am I using the wrong deck? Yeah, okay. Let's grab a different deck. We are going to go with the new deck that I'm so glad that I got. Because it suits the theme lately. I wish I had them weeks ago, to be honest with you, because I don't know, they're just really hitting home right now. It is the Pulp Tarot deck. So tell me about this introspection 12th house. I am just checking out something. Because I feel like I'm forgetting something. Reminder, it's the first thing in the morning for me. My brain, I haven't even had my first coffee yet. So I'm looking up the 12th house. Yeah, spirituality, intuition, hidden fears, and self-undoing, ruled by Pisces and Neptune. And funny enough, Neptune actually came out the day before. In that same spot. King of Cups. Did I not just... This person wants to speak. And the King of Cups is ruled by... Okay, this could very well be a Pisces. A somewhat well-off Pisces. So this could be like some sort of a businessman anyway. Now, it doesn't have to be a Pisces. It could also be a Cancer or a Scorpio, right? But this particular one here on his boat, in his suit, he's in the upright. So we'll see if that stays that way with the next cards. Because I do take reversals, but... Let's see. What about this King of Cups? What about the King of Cups? You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to get 5... cards from the Pulp. I'm feeling a little bit indecisive, and I'm wondering if that I feel like I'm picking up on somebody's energy, because like I said, I just woke up and I'm legit feeling like I don't know anything about today. I just rando grab the camera. Never do that. Usually have a coffee first. So something about unconditional love, an emotional offer, there's a King of Cups who's overflowing, or your third eye is overflowing with messages, like I kind of feel that way. I've been quiet lately here because I've almost been... I have too many messages. Like, I'm kind of feeling like Jim Carrey in that movie where he plays Morgan Freeman's God. And, like, all the messages are coming in and I'm just kind of like... I've been overwhelmed by it. So I'm going to have to sit at the desk and get to work and crank them all out, but... I kind of feel like I need a clone. Now, I don't want to say that out loud because Watch what you wish for, right? And it's funny because I'm sitting here getting frustrated that I'm shuffling too much, and I look up and all I see is patience from the crane and opportunities coming in. Beware of the shame creature. Yeah, if you're going to be getting a love offer from this King of Cups and, like, maybe, like, some sort of money opportunity, because, like, I'm seeing a lot of, like, beginning energy here. We got, the Page of Pentacles is always, like, some sort of new endeavor. This lady looks like she bought herself some land and is going to grow her crops, right? It looks like she's come into some money here recently, or, she just... Because the Page of Pentacles, is this a new suit that she's got from growing these, is she kind of, like, harvesting? Now, the Page is something new. So I'm going to say maybe this one's counting her eggs before they've hatched. The field doesn't look like it's grown too much, right? I think really you want to use your third eye about if there's a love offer coming in from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe he's offering a huge cup of love and an ability to take part in his business there, but I do notice that this cup is looking pretty empty. Though this one is overflowing, this could be his cup. It could be a good thing. It could be a good thing. Now, I don't know. I don't know. Beware of the shame creature. Maybe you've been maybe you haven't had a relationship for a while, hence the Foggy Bog patience. Beware of the shame creature, 7 of Swords. So, maybe this freaking toad, maybe you're going around kissing a bunch of frogs. Hopefully not too many. Hoping for a prince. And this happened, the 7 of Swords. Looks like she took something. Normally it's about, it could be, winning at all costs. She's probably wooed. Do girls woo? She's probably, got this man in a relaxed, sleepy state from being her, using her feminine prowess, just to be able to get into the safe, right? He's thinking he met the love of his life, and really, see that he's coming in with this giant cup, right? Or presenting this giant cup and this opportunity, but really, like, if you look in here, this cup is empty. Possibly wanting to... I want to know if this is a past person, so we'll figure that out. If they want to say finish the job, or are they being sent in by somebody? Tell me about this Wren. Well, I feel like this is the collective for sure. The 8 of Wands. What did I say? I'm not surprised that the King of Cups and the 8 of Wands has come out in the row, because there is certainly something coming in quickly, and it could be him. At the bottom of the deck, we have 10 of Swords. Oh, sorry, 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. So this person may be in this condition. You may be in this condition. You may be presented with something that is going to leave you stressed out. But I feel like this King of Cups has a Queen of Wands. Because I feel like there's something in the background here. And I just saw the Ten of Swords again. And the World. So it's like they want to finish it something. What is this King of Cups intentions? Uh, 12th house, self-undoing, remember? So, if you know this person, you know, like if somebody comes in with, like, say, this big emotional apology or offer, and I really haven't seen anything suggesting that this is somebody you know already. Let's see. I need coffee, I'm sorry. Okay. Tell me more about this King of Cups. Who is this King of Cups? Do we... like, is this an upright King of Cups? Tell me about the energy. What is this? What is this King of Cups? Obviously, okay. It looks like he wants to pour into her cup. Like, why am I making this so negative? It looks kind of like, I mean, boom, boom, boom. That looks great. Right? Is this, you know, I'm thinking the shame creature could be, if this has happened to you in the past, right? And you feel like you fell for it. And I know when I got tricked into thinking somebody was somebody they weren't, I was really upset with myself when the mask dropped off, right? And I was pretty shameful that I was dumb. And I'm not dumb. What is this Ace of Cups? Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Like, I already know what this Ace of Cups is. What is this opportunity? Tell me about this Page of Pentacles, really. So possibly a marriage. Like, this doesn't look like somebody's gonna come in and be wishy-washy. This is somebody who's gonna come in and I'm hoping it's not like a whirlwind situation. Yeah, can you tell us that I feel like I'm healed, but you know, you got to be aware, right? You need to look within. You need to not make the same mistake. So tell me about the Seven of Swords. Ooh, that came out fast. Somebody wants to control the situation. There's a lot of fighting and competition here. Okay. The word handler. Does somebody want to be a handler? Yeah. Okay, so High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. She's letting me know I know what I'm talking about. What is this person, like, what does this King of Cups really want? Like, what are their true intentions? I see how they're coming in, but what are their true intentions? It keeps bringing me back to these two cards. So, she looks like a fairly independent missus, right? I find that extroverted people usually have dogs compared to more, and she has big dogs too. And I feel like these are like her guardian angels. So you may have some guardian angels that are big dogs. Kind of reminds me of Hecate, who, you know, she's, I'm pretty sure represents, like, Artemis. Like the hunter, pretty independent woman is certainly what we're saying here. I mean, she knows how to dress. She's cool. She's happy. She's got a cool car. She can take care of her own. You know, she's out enjoying the night. She's obviously that's a pretty nice car. She's got enough going for her that she can, you know, live her life the way she wants. And then you have the Five of Wands. And these people, like, you got these people in business suits, and then so you've got all walks of life here for some reason fighting each other in competition. Like, I feel like they're fighting over her. Like, who gets to, like, maybe these feel like her parents, maybe. This could be like her boyfriend. And this couple here just, like, wants to, everybody wants what she has. There's something she has. That could be... Honestly, you'd be really surprised. It could be anything. Some people just want to be you. Like, maybe you're really good with big dogs. Maybe you can walk, like, a whole pack of dogs, like Caesar Milan. You know what I mean? Maybe you just have a gift where you are maybe a small, petite... Again, I'm getting small, petite that came in somewhere else, but, oh, the wren. You know, she's a little bird, but, like, this little bird somehow controls, like, the whole ecosystem or something, you know? She's got the it factor. She's got the wow factor. Maybe she's gifted in some sort of way. Maybe she just has money. Now, it's not really showing money except for, like, this... the savings, you know, maybe there's something stashed away that these people are trying to get to. Maybe it's something that she doesn't even know she has. You know, like maybe like a trust fund or something like that. She is not even aware of what these people are trying to take from her. But there's definitely competition in it. There's definitely fighting about it. And she doesn't look like she's involved in this. She's happy. She's just living a life like she should. What's coming in quickly with this Eight of Wands? And it's coming in under the wren, which is, like I said, a symbol of God. So messages from God. Something from the past that may feel like you can finally put these wands down. Because the Ten of Wands, I'm finding, because I watch tarot too, like some of the readers out there, like Mystic 999, she has 2 channels, and I know that's not, like, I'm pretty sure Mystic 999 is in Chiron Intuition. If you don't know Chiron, you have to go check him out. But the Ten of Wands has been coming up in everybody's reading. And, like, she's made it to the rocket ship because she's on Mars in this particular one. So she's ready to go back home. But it looks like something from the past, somebody from the past, possibly this King of Cups, possibly a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? Wants to come in and, like, this... He's got lots of baskets of flowers, right? He's got 6 baskets of flowers, and he wants to give her one. And she's very happy to take it. This would enable her to put the wands down. Like... I'm wondering if the King of Cups is not in this group because he keeps coming out in somewhat of a favorable light. Well, I mean, just because he can offer you something doesn't mean it's favorable. Like, maybe he's going to be offering you something and then 7 of Swords. This is what we want to know. Like, okay... So you got that. That's a lot of That's a lot of energy. Like, I mean, there's a lot of energy. There's a lot of action. Somebody wants to come towards you. I mean, it is all they think about. With all these wands, we got 18 rods here. I don't know if this has been building up for a long time. If, you know, it could be the fact that they're desperate because there's a storm brewing in the background of this card, right? Maybe if they don't get this done, like, what we need to know to finish out this reading is what happens to you if you accept the cup from the King of Cups. Damn! I mean, death doesn't always mean death, but it looks like this guy's got her by her hair, right? Cleo. Thank you, Kitty. I mean, this can obviously mean, like, transition, transform, like, think 8th house Scorpio. So, you know, regenerate. Can we get an elaboration on the death card, please, here, Bird? My goodness. Like, this is why I'm not holding my breath on the good stuff. You know what I mean? Can you elaborate on the death card, please? What's gonna happen if you accept this cup from this King of Cups? What's in that cup, right? Okay, messy. Well, we have the Fool taking a leap of faith to move forward. Now that's too many cards, Bird. Too many cards. I can feel like there's some sort of an illusion here. We got more cups, right? There's an illusion happening. They want to walk you away from what you're doing, what you've created. Like, in these cups is, like, it's like something that you've built up, right? That you've been pouring into. And I see Saturn here trying to walk away. Now, Saturn just left Pisces, which is the card that this represents. Or timing, anyway. And then we have the Ten of Swords, a pretty murdery one. And the Two of Pentacles, like, these people fighting here, right? Like, they are on this rough ocean right now, I would imagine, and they want to balance out their finances. So maybe these people have overspent thinking they're going to get some sort of payout. Payout's not coming because the job wasn't completed. You know, this wren's still free to build her nest. Okay. Bird, I need something more clear, clean, legit. Tell me more about this death card. What's going to happen to Collective if they accept this cup from the King of Cups? Expand on the death card, please. You know, because it also looks like he's picking her out from the group. I don't know why I just flashed, like, Suicide Squad with the Joker. And his therapist, you know what I mean? Harley Quinn. See, moving to calmer waters. Guys, this is confusing. You come to tarot to get answers. Who's moving to calmer waters, though? You or them? A new start with the devil? I don't know. I don't think so. Moving to calmer waters? You or them? Who's going to be happy in this? Like, is Collective going to work out? Like, what's the outcome? Like, if you go move to calmer waters, I mean, maybe, I mean, you could be living in a garbage place already. Ten of Pentacles? Shit. I think in this case, to be honest with you, patience. We're not going to rush anything, and not every love story is a bad one. I know, like we got a lot of 10s out here, or 9s, so like cycle completion, right? Like, what if this guy, again, with the suit, eh? I mean, this death card's a little bit scary, because, I mean, he's a skeleton zombie, right? But, and, okay, with this 6 of Cups, this cup could have been empty when you met this person. Now this person has so many cups. Again, coming out as the King of Cups in the upright. This person is handpicking you. There's like king, knight. There's like, this looks like possibly the Hierophant. There's some rando dude, maybe her boyfriend. And he has selected her to come with to Calmer Waters. I'm actually going to have to leave it at that. I think this is my first time. I've had a bad experience with the King of Cups myself. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I feel like maybe I can't let that ruin your love life. I'm so sorry. I'm always expecting, I guess, you know, I'm looking for all scenarios to stay safe. I'm also looking, like, in this death card, like, the sun, this card is very dark, but the sun is coming up, right? And the word death is actually in yellow, making me think, like, this is gonna wake him somehow, and you guys are gonna walk away into the sunset and create a 10 of Pentacles. This King of Cups could be, like, the boss of something. I mean, the King of Cups, if it's not a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this could be a very emotionally mature, calm, stable, like, the man you want, right? The kind of man every girl wants. He also could be a King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Wish fulfillment, the Star. Now, this may distract you. I mean, these people remind me of these people. And it looks like he's handpicked you. The Emperor has handpicked you. Now, the Emperor, like I said, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Alright, we got our first good love reading. I hope that helps. You may have love on the way. Be patient, take your time, don't rush and jump into anything, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. I love you, and I'll see you again.